Do you want to improve your Muay Thai clinch? Have you ever been in the clinch and you were in a position that you didn't know what to do? Have you ever had your neck locked on and you wish that you can get out of it? I have too. We're going to teach you from the ground up in this tutorial, from weight distribution and leverage, using the body weight, footwork, and we're going to show you some locks and some sweeps that you can utilize against your partners or opponents. And gang, stick around to the end because I'm going to give you a sweep that you can use if you're ever in an altercation outside of the gym. We know that you're going to enjoy this video. Here we go. First things first, feet first at your partner. 50-50 position. My left hand, it goes on the back of his neck. His hand goes on the back of mine. I grab on the cuff of his arm. You grab on the cuff of my arm. This is called pummel. I'm going to go inside on one side, and he's going to go inside on the other. Make sense? Bob, this is like a swim move. Go again, inside, bam. When you're controlling the arms, I like to have it at the cuff. The area that they take the blood pressure at, that's the cuff. If I'm grabbing his arm, I don't want it here. See so many times with people clinching, they go right here. What can go from here? Boom, up elbow. I see them sometime here. It's not terrible, but it's very risky. I like this one, right there, boom. This is where I want you to focus on putting your hand. When you clinch, I want you to simulate that you have on gloves. So even if he wasn't wearing gloves, he would still be like this. You see, cuff. Pummel one more time, bop, then we pummel again. Bomb, that's day number one, easy. When you knee in the clinch, the inside of my thigh, it slaps his ribs, slap. Then he goes, slap. That way you don't hurt your training partner, don't break your toys. One thing that I want you to remember, when you throw your knees, so many times I see people throwing knees wild and crazy, they just go crazy with the knees. You have to get yourself set up. You have to invest in good foundation before I throw my knees. I'm strong now, here, then I knee, You don't want to have your hands weak and zesty and then try to knee. If I try to knee, what would you do? See, it's so easy to pull, up. You don't want that, bop. See, I grab, I'm strong now, then I'm strong, fuerte. You palm a little bit, again, bop. When you palm, you don't want to let your hand completely go. I'm not going to say, and then why? That's a bad habit, right? Boom! Because you're so close, the clinch is a very dangerous area. You have to make sure that you do everything perfect. Perfect practice with precision will protect you. When you're pummeling inside, this is what you do. Before I go inside, bop, just like that. So it's real quick. So I pull his hand, then I go inside. Very fast. Yep. There you go. Very fast. We pump again, bop, then I thee. He has inside. I yank to make it strong. That they have a good grip and you want to transition, you gotta yank first. Make sure it's a strong grip. You don't want to have soft hands, brother. You'll be on the deck. This is about developing good habits. Habit number one, when you transition inside, outside during your pummel, make sure you get a good grip. Bop, and then go inside. Try to keep contact with the arm. Try to keep contact, meaning I don't let go completely. I try to keep contact, best as I can. Oh, you already dead, brother. You have to make it tight too. Remember, we're not gonna let anybody bully us in the palm. If I have inside, he go inside. Boop. No, bang, You see? Immediately, I'm protected. I'm thinking about elbows. Look what I did here. Look what I did here. No, you cannot. In the feet, remember, those are our foundation. We haven't been moving too much in our feet. Too many times I'm seeing beginners, they clinching, they're just so thirsty for knees, right? So their feet are going everywhere. Yeah. If you're clinching somebody like that, don't worry about it. I want you to take your time. I want you to breathe and feel their body. As soon as he knees, you turn the opposite way and they'll go down. Let me show you an example. You're gonna pull the opposite way. What's the opposite of my right? Left. Boom. What's the opposite of my left? Right. There you go. As soon as they try to knee, that's what you do. If you don't pull it the opposite way, they're going to be able to catch their balance. Don't pull the opposite way on my left side. Here we go. You see, now I can work again. He hasn't put me down. Up and then feed. I want to give you a little bit more sauce on that foundation. That's where your success is going to begin. We don't want to have our feet in theirs. We don't want to be too wide. You want to have it even. Bob, we're even. If I'm here, it's going to be hard if he steps back and knee, right? You step back, I can't stop at knee. If I'm too close, he can sweep me, dump me, turn me. His feet are inside of mine. I barely touched him. Whoop. There's no way that they can stop that. If their feet are on the inside of yours when you're pumping, when you're doing your Muay Thai clinch, go for that sweep. Take it before it's too late. If their feet are too wide, all you have to do is step back and throw the knee middle. Very simple. The next thing that you're about to learn is clinch entry and locks. Make sure that you're watching out for elbows. That's my number one. Two, you want to have hand control. These are his hands. Put them up. The hand control. So you don't come in like a boxer. You can't clinch this way with a big wide grab. No. One bodyguard, two bodyguards, showing my palms. That's the advantage. You see? I already have him. I pinned this hand down to protect from the elbow. I'm protecting myself right here with this elbow. I'm making myself a little bit wide. And from there, you snake inside. There we go. See, I'm here on this left side. I'm going to push away. If I go here to his neck, which a lot of people do, neck hunting, that's like white belt. Stronger clinchers, it's so easy. When they try to grab the neck, try to grab the neck, look, I already got him. Watch what I do. Boom. So when you're doing that clinch entry, it's very dangerous just to neck hunt all the time. Look for the cuff. One more time. I go clinch entry. Pop, come on, pop. That's a clinch entry. You notice I'm not going for neck. I'm not throwing any knees when I come in. I'm just getting myself set first. I'm investing. Okay, I'm good now. I'm in here. I just entered the clinch. Make sure you're protecting yourself when you come in for the clinch. Make sure that you have good hand control. Make sure that your feet are balanced. You don't want to try to come into the clinch off the entry and just throwing willy-nilly knees. Especially don't put your foot in the middle of theirs because, again, if the foot is in the middle, as you know, that's sweep central. I try to come in and grab, my foot is in the middle. I'm trying to knee, he can turn and dump, easy. So when you're doing your clinch entry, make sure that your legs aren't too wide because you might get that knee middle. Make sure that your ribs are protected. Make sure that your palms are open and make sure that you're very fast with your grabs. Don't play with them. One more time. I'm protecting myself, Bob. Hey, see, you're not coming in like a boxer. You can't clinch entry like that. It's a square stance, and I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead if he kicks, whatever. Bam. Yup, pop, there we go. Stop, that's my clinch entry. I'm in now. Now I don't panic. Now I'm in here. It's too late. He already did. Yep, there we go. Yep, turn, push, again. Clinch entry, there we go. Now that we've given you clinch entry, you're about to learn proper Muay Thai locks. A lock is gonna give you time to think. It scores high because you can get a lot of knees and it drains your opponent's energy. Here we go. He's taking the cuff of his arm and he's putting it right here around my neck. His head's gonna be a little bit higher. If the head is low like this is an easy escape. Even if I have my glove on, I still would be able to pull his head down. When you get this lock, try to put your head a little bit higher next to his face. That's gonna make it tougher for them to peel. You wanna cover the holes up. This is sometime a hole. You cover that hole up. Make it tight. That way you wanna cover the hole up. His left hand, you wanna make sure that the hole is covered up. Very nice, son, very good. This area right here, under his elbow, that's a hole. He's covering it up. I'm trying to go inside, but he's dropping his elbow. Because of that, don't drop the elbow, your opponent can easily escape, right? If it's a hole right here, they can easily make the space. So you want to make sure when you're doing your locks to make all the holes covered. I'm talking about when you put that head next to theirs, it should be so tight you can't even get a drip of water in there. Nice and tight, and then squeeze. The legs are going to be wider. Pop. Yes, make his legs wide because I'm going to try to dump him. Yes. Pop. Yep. There we go. Squeeze and then you thee. Slap knee. The holes are closed. Oh, it looks like this hole was open, so I easily can get out. I easily got out because, go ahead, the hose wasn't closed. See, now he's trying to get inside. I closed the hole up. Now I locked him. All right, now I locked him. We're giving you clinch entry. We're giving you locks. Now we're going to give you the basic fundamentals of the sweep. Push, pull, bridge. It doesn't matter what I grab, how I do it. Push, pull, bridge. You can use this for anyone that you learn in the future. Push, pull, bridge. You're going to grab your partner's ear, push, pull, and then bridge. You can bridge your knee, your foot. I'm taller than him, so I'm going to use my foot. One movement. Whop. No matter what side of the body you grab, it's gonna be the same principle. So let me grab his arm this time and let me use his neck. I'm gonna push his neck, I'm gonna pull his bicep, and I'm gonna bridge my knee this time. Push, pull, bridge, whoop. Easy, you got all the good stuff. Now we wanna teach you to apply this, just in case you're ever in a street altercation. 9 times out of 10, the person that's not trained, they punch, and then they grab, right? Then they end up on the ground. We don't wanna go to the ground. If they get past our elbows and our knees, and they get that body lock on us, we're gonna teach you how to get out of that. Street altercation, he grabs my body. The first thing I want us to do, we don't want our feet on the inside because you're gonna go down. Make yourself wide. Push, pull, and then I'm on a bridge. One movement. Whoop. And then you run. Run, fool. When you do this, you wanna go fast. He grabs the body, make myself wide. Don't let them break your back. Don't let them get you on the ground. Don't let them step behind you. As soon as they grab, here, you have the advantage now. You can pull on the ear, on the lat, you can push on the hip. It doesn't matter. One movement, whoop. Then you get out of there. That was a snippet that you can find on the KMA online Muay Thai drills and workout program. All you have to do is click the link in the description or the pinned comment and register for our 4 tiers of authentic Muay Thai. And check out our shop link because we have all kind of KMA apparel and Muay Thai training gear just for you. For more of our YouTube tutorials, all you have to do is click this video right here and it's gonna give you our full playlist. We know that you're gonna enjoy it.